everyone. Welcome to our How to Clean Your Norwex Microfiber this evening. Now, if you have a collection of these wonderful Norwex Microfiber where they're split 1 and 200, let me tell you, these things pick up a lot of dirt, grime, and grease. So I am here tonight to share with you how to get them the most cleanest you can and how to take care of them so that they last longer. Because look at some of these, you guys. My name is Rena Roth, independent consultant with Norwex. Been doing this for over 20 years. Some of these cloths are getting quite old. They're warranted for 2 years, but if you get a cloth and you could write that was the date on here, and after 2 years you could snip off the tag, and then you can use them as just cloths anywhere else. But if you take good care of them, they'll continue to last a long time. Even if they sometimes get these stains and stuff on them, continue to use them in your garage or all those places you don't need them. But when you have new ones, they will remove 99% of the bacteria off the surface, right? So how super cool is that? You just use microfiber and water. So they at some point they will wear out or get dirty, but still use them for all those dirty jobs. And I'm here to share with you your new ones though, to get the best bang for those 2 years that you have them, for removing that bacteria from a surface, which means you don't have to bleach your surface, which means you can be confident that you have clean surfaces without putting on disinfectant. Because if you're using any of those cleaners, you must be careful to protect your lungs or your hands. But if you want the chemical-free way of just using water and this microfiber, then Norwex is for you, and we must take care of them in the best possible way we can. So are you excited to learn about this tonight? I'm just going to check that we are all live here. And yes, okay, we are. So tonight I have a few things, and this is something to think about in springtime. Spring cleaning, you've been having all those towels and stuff you maybe been using through the winter months and stuff, or you want to change it out now to new colors. This is a good time to deep clean them and then put them away, and pull out those new spring colors and such. So I've got bath towels here. Mine do not smell, but I have good people in my house that hang them up to dry right afterwards, because even a towel that's crunched in the corner can still smell if it's wet, right? So I encourage you to hang it up to dry, because once they're wet, the silver is activated. Yeah, silver. Did you hear that? Our cloths have silver in it, which naturally inhibits bacterial growth, which is awesome. But the silver needs time to work, and it needs air to circulate around. So hang them up by their tags or whatever they have. But at some point, this chenille hand towel will dry many, many hands, and it needs to have a deep clean once in a while. Normally, just throw them in your washing machine and use a detergent that is filler free, has no fillers or dyes in it. None of those gooey things that could stick and get into these precious microfibers, because they are super fine. You want one that has no fillers or dyes. Hello to whoever's watching. Thank you for coming on, and getting the most value from your products by cleaning them. There is nothing in here that is unhealthy for your skin or for your clothes, because our clothes are washed in our laundry. That goes on our skin. We don't want to absorb that. Um, but now, for the sake of our cloth, we want to have something that's very powerful. Power. You see that word power, plus to remove everything from these cloths. So wash them normally with our detergent, and less is more. You don't want to fill up or get any extras in there that doesn't get rinsed out either. So 1 scoop of this in your washing machine, or actually 1 teaspoon, whatever it says on the back. Here's my tip. You can reduce it in half. And know that when this detergent goes into your waterways, it's non-toxic. In fact, our liquid laundry detergent is biodegradable as well. So super friendly for the fish, just saying. These products, Norwex's mission is to reduce those where they compost or are biodegradable, naturally occurring in the environment. So you could actually use any of our detergents for cleaning. And because everybody has a difference between liquid and detergent, or powder, sorry, Norwex came out with something that we requested as consultants. Can you give us a microfiber cleaner for these cloths? So they did. And it is, I'm telling you, delicious. For the most part, our stuff is scent free, but they did put a little bit of a lemon scent in this one. And as you guys know, lemon is amazing for cleaning. And so it comes with this lovely gray scoop. And right away, you'll recognize some people love this so much that my sons, they actually use it in their laundry for their work clothes because it's just that little extra boost for that extra cleaning power. But this, you guys, is what you're going to want to add in for your deep clean, okay? We're talking every 3 to 6 months. Grab all your cloths. I'm going to do the bath towels here tonight. I have super hot water over here. You can see my hot water bowl. Normally you can do this in the sink, or I even challenge you to do it in the bathtub. If you were cleaning your bath towels, where would you wash yours? Put it in the comments below. Would it be your kitchen sink? Do you have a laundry sink? Would it be in your bathtub? I've been known to do it in the bathtub and it works fantastic. If you have any questions as we go, also post them in the comments. And if I don't see them right now tonight, I will come back and answer them for you. But so this is what you do. You literally throw in, I like to do these chenille hand towels. Honestly, the silver does a good job. They don't smell, but I will do them a couple times a year. Like I said, they're already clean, but I'm going to put, or get out the new set. You can literally put all your towels, body cloths, anything in there. I have lots of travel ones, so I actually will deep clean them more often. These ones, there's no smell, but I'm going to do a deep clean anyways. And if you find that they are smelling, then for sure do your deep clean, okay? So hot water. You don't have to boil them on the stove. That's old school. Nice hot water in your wherever you're going to do it, whichever sink you're going to do. A scoop of our microfiber cleaner, because that'll do amazing things. And then whatever detergent you're using, you could be using our Ultra Power Plus powder or liquid. And now, have you seen our lovely, I'm afraid that one's going to fall off, our lovely detergent strips? These come in beautiful, nice packaging, no plastic. Can you imagine carrying this home? And this is we'll do 36 loads of laundry, but actually 72. So almost like 100 loads of laundry you're carrying home in just this little package that you could like literally, it's just so tiny. If you know seniors or people who live in a condo and it's really hard for their detergent to manage, like to carry heavy jugs or bags or whatever. I mean, these are pretty economical. This one does 230 loads, you guys. Like seriously, these are so economical, price point wise, and also to carry with you. Sorry, I'm getting off topic, but I'm just so excited because these come into like this, and you simply tear it, toss it, and wash it in your laundry machine. This will do a load. And here's my tip of the day, though. You could actually narrow it down. So whatever detergent you're using, add that along with your microfiber booster, okay? So why not? I haven't even tried these tonight. Because it'll just do just a deeper clean. So these are clean, and I noticed they're so super absorbent. It absorbed almost all the water in my bowl. Just a few towels. On that note, you guys, here's another good tip. So put this in the comments below if you hear this tip. When washing your Norwex microfiber, okay, you don't have to type all of that, but when washing your Norwex microfiber, because it is so heavy and you put it in your washing machine and it automatically detects how much water to add, or it only adds, HE machines are efficient, so they only add a little bit of water. We actually encourage you to put them in your laundry machine wet, because you will see because they absorb so much. Put them in with that extra water. It's so important to actually do that. So these were clean towels, and if I could just show you the water without spilling it, the water has a little bit of a brown tinge to it. So that tells me that this is pulling out those awesome dirt. It's opening up the fibers. The hot water just expands the fibers, and it goes in here, because in the crevice of these microfibers is where the dirt hangs out. So when we expand it with the hot water and the enzymes go in there, the microfiber booster, and it goes in there, and it's going to eat away at what the organics in there and clean it out, and you're going to see it coming out. When you're doing a normal wash, it's just kind of washing around and it'll get down there most of the way, but we want to get to the deepest of the crevices of those microfibers, and that's why we do a deep clean, okay? So the first round is microfiber cleaner, the good smelling stuff. You'll want to get some of this, and then your detergent of choice. For me, it's always been this one. You are going to soak it once. You're going to discard that water. And here's a secret. If you have like old pails or gym equipment or old gym bags, old hats. Maybe you're finding all your camping gear and you got like a dirty lawn chair. I would put that in the tub with this this concoction here, because this is cleaning solution right here, right? Why not save it? That's my good tip of the day. Keep reusing it, especially if it's not like dirty. Like these towels were clean, but it's pulling out that little fine dirt, and it's good enough for the lawn chairs, right? Would you agree? What would you clean in your tub at this time of year if you were doing a deep clean of your closet? Just asking. What would it be? Put it in the comments, because we can all learn from you, and maybe it'll spark us to like go get that something to clean, right? It's all about cleaning. So that's the first thing. Dump that out, reuse that water. um, and then do it again with this time, just put this one in, okay? Just the microfiber cleaner. Depending on your loads, you can decide how much you want to sprinkle in. Do another quick one just to see if it's pulled it out enough. Now, these bath towels, honestly, I probably only need to do, I'd be happy with one rinse. They don't smell. They're not that old. I put out new ones for the new season. Um, I'm going to be happy with that one time. But these ones in my kitchen, I actually will deep clean. This is a new one, so it looks nice and fresh and clean, but you can see they start to look a little dingy. So I will actually do these maybe once or twice a month, once a month or once every 2 months. But I will do these in my kitchen sink, and it's really simple and easy. I'll just, sprinkle that in, and then my kitchen sink shines and sparkles so good. But now also when I'm doing this, I'll have like my bowls out. So I will do a deep clean of these ones, and I will do this 2 or 3 times. If you're still getting dirt coming out of your water is murky or whatever, I would do it until it looks somewhat clean. And then don't be afraid. So the dirtiest of water I would not put in my washing machine, but by the second or third time, then you could take these wet sopping cloths that you're cleaning and throw that into your washing machine, because that will, and then do a regular load. So, not a full scoop if you have an HE machine. I recommend 1 teaspoon to do another wash to have that water nice and clean. And I like to push on extra rinse. Okay. So if you're doing a job, you might as well do a job, right? This all sounds like a lot of steps, but it doesn't even take that long. It becomes a habit, and you can multitask. Like, I just was thinking, I'm gonna go get my car mats, I think, and put them in the dirty dish, the dirty towel water, right? So get them in there. Do it first with the microfiber cleaner, your laundry detergent of choice. Then do it a second time with just this. Maybe even a third time if needed for really dirty ones, and then wash it in their laundry with this. Now that's only going to be 2 teaspoons of this, and maybe a scoop of that to replenish your bath towels. You're going to love them. They're going to smell great, feel great, and be fresh for the next season. All right. That is pretty much the deep clean end of things. If you I just always say it's great to get some of our detergent to have on hand and stock up on it when it comes on sale if you want. Um, but you're gonna want to try it on your clothes as well. I have a daughter-in-law who says it's the only detergent that doesn't make my skin itch, and so she absolutely will not use anything else on her bed sheets because she hates like laying in her bed sheets and getting itchy, right? So it's just it's a great detergent, and it's great for babies, yet it works good on work clothes. Okay, I just can't talk enough about the detergent. Moving on, I want to share just a little bit more. When you have your microfiber, what I do is I have just like a container that I throw my cloths in. So honestly, guys, I blow my nose in these things. I do anything, and then you're like, ooh, but I rinse it out, or I just throw it in my little bucket here. I have a little bucket, and then at the end of the week, I wash all of this Norwex microfiber with no bleach, and clean green detergents, because those are important, and no fabric softener. These are my dryer balls, and they come in a package of 3, you guys. And 3 is usually enough. The dryer balls replace dryer sheets. Okay, so you buy these once. How long do you think dryer balls will last? I always say you'll want 1 to 2 sets, only because 1 or 2 keeps going missing. The only time you and they'll never run out. They just go on and on. I love to have two sets because inevitably one is in the crook of the fitted sheet. Always ends up there. The other day I found one in my pant leg. I'm like, how did that get there? And the only thing that happens to them is they squish down as if they get squished in a shirt sleeve or something, right? But these you can put essential oils on. And if you have and these are what you're going to want to use with your Minorix microfiber. So contrary to popular belief, we don't boil them. We do a deep clean, and then you wash them and put them in the dryer with your dryer balls, because that will perk up those fibers, right? So now you wash them just like a dog's hair. You kind of get matted down. You want to perk them up with putting them in the dryer, and you put it on the sensor setting, because if you have it, most of them do nowadays. Time drying is over drying too much longer. Put them on the auto sensing, and then it'll dry them up much better without the extra heat, saving you money by not having to dry them as long, and saving you energy by not using the machine as long. So no fillers or dyes in your detergent, no bleach. Don't want to bleach these things. They do their job. The enzymes in our powders do the job. The silver in these do the job. We have natural occurring things happening. We don't need to use bleach. All right. Are you guys learning anything new? Is there anything I can share with you? We have a few other products that if you were looking to remove stains in your laundry detergent, now I am moving away from that concludes how to care for your Norwex microfiber. If you do a deep clean 1 to 2 times a year, you will enjoy the value of these products for longer than their 2-year warranty period. But especially in the 2-year warranty period, make sure that you are doing a great job on keeping them clean. And you'd be surprised what you can resurrect by doing the deep clean on your cloths and then reusing the water on something else. Now I'm going to turn to some of our good cleaning health tips on laundry. And one of the first ones is our stain remover. This is a gel-like substance, which is great when you have like people playing baseball or soccer at this time of year. Just squirt it on the stains. I'll post some photos of befores and afters. This will do a great job on that. And this one is, yeah, you will be so impressed. Then I had to deal with a blood stain, and if I didn't have the liquid stain remover, so what I ended up using was this. Well, actually, I think I used the microfiber cleaner because that's what I had on hand. So if you don't have the stain remover, this also works as a stain remover. And if you have something that's really white and you want to really get that stain out, like maybe it's wine on your white tablecloth, our detergents do a pretty good job of pulling it out. In fact, one of the claims of our powder one is it whitens whites and it brightens brights. But now, you guys, sometimes they get dull and gray. This one is the best. Like, honestly, it is bright and white laundry and home booster. So this is a detergent that you can use on other things. If you wanted to bleach something. So think about, when was the last thing you wanted to bleach? Like sometimes, Tupperware gets a little stained, or, maybe you have a coffee pot, or we're not supposed to use it on, we can use it on food items. I'm wrong. Or anything like that. Okay, now this one does not have a smell. Okay, so that's how I tell the difference. It looks very similar, but it does not have a smell. And this will go on and it'll do like an oxygenation thing. So you could just even do put it on your stain and just sprinkle some water on and let it go to work, and it'll like bubble it out. But what I like about this one is that it's multi-purpose for anything that you wanted to try to bleach to get really, really white. But it's not toxic. It's not going to bleach your hands, your clothes. You don't have to worry about breathing in those vapor fumes. It does all of those. So not just for laundry, used in every room of the house. There's just no bleach that you're going to harm yourself with. So I will post some ideas on that one as well. And finally, here's another little gem. Oh, odor eliminator. Let me talk about this. Now, odor eliminator, this one's cool because you can dilute it down and have it as a spray for those things that cause odors in your house. Like maybe it's cat litter or a garbage can or a diaper pail. And I used to work in the barns, and my clothes just always had they were clean smelling, but they always had that little lingering of that barn scent. Or maybe if you work in a hospital environment, same thing, or a food restaurant has that little lingering kind of smell. This stuff is awesome. You can even use it on your cloths in between when you're cleaning them, but I like to use this one. A capful in where the rinse aid goes. That's what this one's for. This one is what I use all the time, like that. So that one is Sportzyme and Sportzyme. I'm sorry, odor eliminator. It was the same color as that, so I had to be careful. Now, there's one other tip that they brought up is that we also have this degreaser. Okay, so we have, things that are white, things that are dirty, things that have organic stains like grass stains and blood. Um, each one has a different, you need to remove it some other way, right? Or you need to know which is the best product to remove it. And so if you have a grease stain, this now has been a hidden gem. And I've had customers use it on their greasy clothes. This is amazing. It takes off things in your kitchen like butter. So a casserole dish or a smoker, the racks get all black. You put this on, it comes off like butter. I'm not even joking. If you haven't tried this, in your kitchen for or especially summer season degreaser. But now in your laundry as well, it'll take the grease out. So I noticed that on my kitchen counter cloth, some of these are wiping up grease on my stove all the time. I'm actually going to put a squirt of this in my deep cleaning regime as well. So you just never know, kind of assess what do your cloths really need. Like I wouldn't have to put this on my bath towels, right? But in my kitchen cloths, I think it might be a really good idea to try that. What do you guys think? What is your worst stain cleaning thing with your cloths? We want to know what your issues are, how we can help you take care of these cloths so they can last you a long time. Because every time you're using a cloth like this, you're saving a tree, you're being environmentally friendly, getting 2 years out of these. Like you don't get that many years out of a roll of paper towel now, do you? It is just incredible, and it is Earth Month, and Norwex always has a nice surprise come Earth Day, so watch for that. And yeah, and appreciate knowing that you can just clean your house really safely and softly with just the water and the power of our microfiber. And if you just take care of it with our laundry products, you know that you are using really good, clean products. So if there's any samples that you would like to try, you let me. Reach out to your consultant or find out how you can get a sample. Maybe it's from a neighbor who's using Norwex or from a consultant or even a friend. It's always good to share with friends, right? Sampling's always great. I appreciate you guys' time tonight. It's been a pleasure teaching you how to take care of those Norwex cloths so they last you a long time. You take care of your cloths, they'll take care of you and your family and the planet at the same time. Have a good night, everybody.